Good morning, Bulldogs. It's Topher here again, bringing you another episode of Bulldog Weekly. First, we've got another installment of sports highlights. After that, we're going back in time to the Roman Empire. Before we get started, here's Mr. Duvall and Mr. Carrig with the rundowns.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the rundown. Today is Sunday, October 18th. We've got a couple things happening this week that are of importance. First, there's no school on Monday, Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday starts the beginning of our second semester. So we've finished exams, we've finished terms 1 and 2. We are all getting new schedules first thing in the morning on Tuesday. So students will report to their mentor first, grab their new schedule, and head to class. Most schedules won't change. Some half-year classes will, maybe a directed study, but it's a new schedule for second semester. And we'll also have a mentor day on Tuesday, and we'll be scheduling for the rest of the week. Other things happening this week, we have a paint night for our Galapagos Islands trip, sponsored by Ms. Harrison, so that's happening. And then on Friday, we'll get our report cards and our Bulldog block. So we're on to, really, it's the second half of the year. Can you believe it? And we'll be in June before you know it. See you later.
What's up, Bulldogs? Great start to our new year, and ice hockey especially. A huge win on Friday night, 10-1 winners over Upper Cape Tech. Connor Foley, the big point leader, with 5 points in that game, 3 assists and 2 goals. So congratulations to those guys for getting over the hump and putting 10 goals up. That's a huge performance by ice hockey. They move up to 20th in the state. Power rankings, of course, released today at 11, so we expect some movement there as well. Moving through the power-ranked sports, girls basketball with 2 convincing wins over Somerset, Berkeley, and Bourne last week. They are up to 11th in the state and moved to 8-2 on the season. They've got kind of a long layoff this week. They'll play Dighton Rehoboth, a varsity-only game at 5 o'clock, time change, market, 5 o'clock on Friday night here. The boys, of course, will be on the road. Speaking of those boys, again, 2 convincing wins for them as well, Somerset, Berkeley, and Bourne as well. Double-digit margin of victory wins for those guys. They're 8-3 on the season. They are top 5. They're 5th in the state right now. And again, we're looking forward to 11 o'clock today as we get an update on those power rankings. So good luck to them in Fairhaven tonight. No compliment on the girls' side, not playing Fairhaven this year. But boys at Fairhaven in league play tonight. That's a big game. Go and support them tonight on the road, just down 6 miles that way, just down the street. And hopefully we can come away with a big win there. That would be a big win for the boys as they look to hang on to a top 5 seed. And then they'll be traveling to Dighton Rehoboth on Friday night at 6:30. We are in the championship season for our swimming and for track. First was swim. They're moving through the end of their regular season. They were at Durfee last week. The boys won convincingly. Congratulations, Jake Iapini, a school record in the 50 free and a pool record that stood at Durfee High School since the 80s when I was born. And that is a huge accomplishment for Jake. Good job. That qualifies him for states in that event as well. Girls missed by a point, but a great performance by them as they come up just short against Durfee. Boys and girls track finished their regular season last week. They played Dighton Rehoboth on Thursday last week up at Wheaton and came away with a huge win there to be regular season undefeated champs, both boys and girls, undefeated SCC champions for the regular season. And yesterday, Monday, Martin Luther King Day, on the holiday at 2 o'clock at Wheaton College, the boys came up just short. They're runners-up. But individual congratulations go especially to Malik Washburn in the 55 high hurdles. He qualified for nationals with his time, and we look for great things from Malik as he finishes out his winter track season and moves into the spring. The girls ran away with it, no pun intended, but they are SCC regular season champs, and they were tournament champs yesterday in the SCC championship meet up at Wheaton. Whew, that's a lot. That's a big performance from our team, some wrapping up, some moving through the middle or late season. Power rankings updated, lots to be excited about. As you're looking ahead, that first week of February will be opening spring registration, if you can believe it. So if you're looking forward to spring, look forward to some communication from the athletic department about spring registration. coaching information, tryout information, where we're going to be with all our field renovations. There's a lot of information that's going to be coming your way, so stay tuned. And good luck to our teams down the stretch. We look for continued excellent performance out of the Bulldogs, and as always, go Bulldogs.
Thanks again for keeping us posted. Up first, we have another montage of some of our favorite moments of our December games. Let's check it out. Great job, everyone. Can't wait to see more highlights in the future. Up next, we're taking a look at Ian and his group's AP Latin project. They were assigned to create a news report about the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, using references from translations of Pliny the Younger's letters. Let's take a look.
We're reporting live from Mycenum with something going on across the water in Stabii. There is a suspicious-looking cloud coming out from the top of Mount Vesuvius. Although we do not know the cause or exactly what it is, it mysteriously looks like a pine tree. Now we're going to be joining my partner on the scene. Take it away, Augustus.
Thank you, Octavia. Now, as you can already see, ash is beginning to fall from the sky. If you look to my left, you'll see the shore, ash and pumice stones falling on the ships that try to dock there. Meanwhile, from Mount Vesuvius, in very many places there are very wide flames and tall fires shining out. If you are in Stabii or any surrounding cities close to Mount Vesuvius, try to evacuate. If you can't evacuate, be careful and... Sir, are you okay? This just in, everyone. Looks like celebrity Pliny the Elder's here as well. Are you okay? Oh, wow. Cut the camera.
Well, hello, Pliny the Younger. Unfortunately, your uncle just died. Is there anything you would like to say?
Before he left, he provided the means for me if I wanted to come. I responded that I preferred to study. I'm very upset about his death, and I wish I could be there with him. And meanwhile, at Mycenum, my mother and I, but that doesn't pertain at all to history, nor did you want to know anything other than about his death. Therefore, I will make an end.
Get wonderful, silky, smooth skin with the magic of Pamphylia Moisturizing Cream. Pamphylia. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, weight loss, obesity, heartburn, rash, swelling, dizziness, golden ass, and death. Pamphylia.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the tragic happenings at Mount Vesuvius. This is the third day from the day which you had most recently seen. As you can see, the sky is beginning to clear up while a thick fog is starting to roll in. So here we have the body of Pliny the Elder. His body was found whole, unharmed, and covered as it had been dressed. The condition of his body was more similar to someone resting rather than a dead person. However, the chaos is ending, and we can hear people looking for their relatives all around us. The fog is making it quite hard to see, but they're doing the best they can. Well, that's all of our current updates. Now on to Octavia.
Thanks, Augustus. Now I have next to me a woman that experienced this firsthand.
See, when Mount Vesuvius began its event, having not delayed further, I rushed forth and was carried off from danger with unrestrained running. Not much later, that cloud descended onto the lands, covered the seas. It had surrounded Capri, and it was hidden. It had carried that part of Misenum which projected.
Wow, that sounds scary. Thank you for your side of the story. Hello, Pliny the Younger. Before we get to interview you, let's look across the water to Stabiae. It really looks like it's clearing up over there. It's true day. So, Pliny, anything you'd like to add before we end our live feed?
It was a devastating tragedy. Fear was prevailing, for both the trembling of land was persisting, and very many frantic people were mocking both their own and others' misfortunes with alarming predictions.
Great job to Ian and the other AP Latin students. If you also have a video project that you would like to share on Bulldog Weekly, reach out to us and check out ORRHS TV to watch the full-length sports games. That's another Bulldog Weekly in the books. Well, late day, everyone. As always, I'm Topher, and this is Bulldog Weekly.